How the chat doing, man? Give me that smiley face. It says going live right now. Let's get it. What's up, y'all? Easy Work Squad, man. Stand up. Easy Work Squad, man. What's up? What's up with y'all, man? I kept my word, man. We live tonight, man. Kept my word. We live tonight. I told you I'll be back. Y'all see the title of this video, man? Harden can't treat Westbrook like Chris Paul, man. We're gonna get into this, man. We're gonna talk the Rockets tonight, man. What's up with y'all, man? We definitely talking the Rockets tonight, man. We are talking the Rockets. Russell Westbrook. James Harden, man. How will this team play going into next season, man? How will they play going into next season? What's up with y'all, man? I'm back. All right. Russell Westbrook, man. We all know he got traded to the Houston Rockets. He playing with James Harden, man. Y'all know what that is, right? Do y'all really think this is going to work? Like, let's be honest, man. You go from, James Harden is going from Chris Paul to Russell Westbrook, a guy who just won MVP, right? And then James Harden just won MVP. So you got two MVPs that just played for two separate teams that won MVPs in two different seasons. Now they on the same team. Two guys who got egos. One guy used to come off the bench in OKC, and James Harden. Now he got his own team, and on top of that, one MVP. And then now you got Russell Westbrook, who's been a starter all his life, and then one MVP on his own team, and then you're asking him now to play second fiddle to a guy that used to back him up. How is that going to work? Y'all tell me how that's going to work, man. I'll wait. Red Bean. They're going to be good, but not a championship team like the media says. Both had the highest usage rates. Facts. And one guy used to back the other guy up when they played together. And now you're telling him after being an MVP to now play second to James Harden? It sounds good because they played together on OKC. It sounds good. It sounds real good. It sounds real good, Red Bean. It sounds real good, man. You got one player, actually two players, both players are inefficient scorers. They can get their numbers. But when it come down to the playoffs, can they really consistently play smart basketball? Can they play team basketball? Because all we see out of Russ when he was on OKC and out of James Harden on the Rockets is isolation ball at the top of the key. Isolation, isolation, isolation. Do y'all really think that's going to win games in the playoffs? Isolation basketball game? How far has it got James Harden, man? How far has isolation ball got James Harden? How far has that got Russell Westbrook? Oh, we know about Russell Westbrook, right? Carmelo Anthony, Paul George on his team, and still get eliminated in the first round by a rookie, Utah Jazz. Then the following year, Paul George is having an MVP season. Then y'all go out in the second round. Or the first round? I forget exactly what round that was. Was that the first round? Yeah, the first round. Again. You got in the first round, and now you put both of these guys together. James Harden, as far as he got, was the Western Conference Finals. Because of who? Chris Paul. You think Russell Westbrook can help James Harden drag these guys to the Western Conference Finals? Chris Paul did that, man. As much as Chris Paul get banged up, Chris Paul helped them get to that point. Russ gonna want them triple doubles. Facts. Russ is a downhill player that can't shoot. Facts. Still got a little athleticism. And James is an isolation player that won't work in the playoffs. Facts. Big facts. And he won't, like I told y'all in the last stream earlier, man, when we talked a little bit about the Rockets. They're going to get their foul calls in the regular season like they always do. They're going to get calls. But guess what? When the playoffs happen, when the game get more physical, when the referees aren't blowing their whistles a lot, what can they do when they try to get to the rim? They're not going to call fouls. They're not calling fouls. What are they going to do? Shoot a bad shot from three? Russell Westbrook, you going to trust Russell Westbrook to shoot? That was just a bad trade. To me, it was a good trade in terms of talent. But in terms of the mental capacity to be able to make the smart plays and the right adjustments on the court, you need a smart point guard to do that. To me, Russell Westbrook mentally is not a smart point guard. Mentally. But physically, he's a great point guard. He could do a lot of great things on the basketball court. But mentally, nah. Russ is a downhill player that can't shoot. And James is an isolation player that won't work in the playoffs. They're going to run him off the three-point line. Facts. Force him to score in the paint. Facts. Red bean. Facts. You ain't speaking nothing but facts. Nothing but facts. Do you really think they can compete with the Lakers? Do you really think they can compete with the Denver Nuggets? Do you really think they can compete with the Utah Jazz? Chris Paul was a real smart point guard. And now you get an athletic point guard, a bigger, stronger, faster, quicker point guard, but a point guard that don't use his brain. That's not good in pressurized situations. That's not good at making smart basketball plays. You're putting two superstars that don't play team basketball. You put both of those together. At least Chris Paul played team basketball, but he needed the ball to be able to create for others. He needed the ball. But at least he played team basketball. You put Russell Westbrook on a team with James Harden, who don't even play no team basketball. Who don't play team basketball. Both of these guys don't. And y'all expect them to get far? Ridiculous, man. I don't see how they can beat the Lakers. I don't see how they can beat the Clippers. I don't see how they can beat the Nuggets. Even Portland. I don't see them beating Portland. In the regular season, they're going to get calls. They're going to beat all these teams, some of these teams that I'm naming. But when it comes down for playoff time, man, they're not going to be able to have and make the right adjustments because they're not going to play team ball at the end of the day. Russell Westbrook and Harden, talent-wise, it could possibly work. Talent-wise, it could possibly work. Talent-wise. If they put all the right pieces together, they put the pieces together and start playing team basketball. But I'm counting on them not to play team basketball. Red bean. At least Chris was smart. Facts. What's going to happen if Russell loses athleticism? Facts. That's all he has left. Facts. And he has 3 to 4 years left on his contract, and he's only getting older. Facts. Big facts. I think he got 4 years left on his deal. So, you know what I'm saying? I think Russ is like, 30 now? 28, 29-ish? Like I said, bro, his time is going to come, man. Russell Westbrook's time is going to come, man. He on the clock right now. His time will come. His time is coming, man. And James Harden as well. How long can James Harden see? LeBron James is an anomaly, man. LeBron James, what he's doing right now at 35 years old, these players that's younger than him, like James Harden, Russ, they think they can still play like that. But that's God-given. Father Time ain't caught up to LeBron at 35. Normally, some players it would have. But James Harden, they're not going to be performing like LeBron at 35. Russell Westbrook ain't going to be performing like LeBron at 35. That's an anomaly. What player do y'all know that still performs in his prime at 35 years old, man? LeBron's doing that. What's up, Justin, bro? I'm here. What's up, bro? Yeah, I told you I'll be back on live later.